Sir Lane Saxby.
Question 7, please, Madam Deputy Speaker.
Madam Deputy Speaker, I have regular, in fact frequent conversations with Cabinet colleagues and stakeholders to support the floating offshore wind industry, which will create high-quality jobs in Wales. The Government fully supports plans for up to 4 gigawatts of floating offshore wind in the Celtic Sea and is working to bring forward an additional 12 gigawatts through the 2030s, with the potential to bring forward up to £20 billion worth of investment.
Sir Lane Saxby.
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. Previous offshore wind developments on England's east coast have shown that appropriate planning is needed to minimise disruption to communities. Does my right honourable friend agree with me that the development of floating offshore wind in the Celtic Sea should see single cable corridors, one to his side of the water and just one to the north coast of Devon or Cornwall, to reduce environmental and societal disruption?
Madam Deputy Speaker, I know that the Electricity Systems Operator are currently reviewing the design of connections for offshore wind projects. I met last week, possibly earlier this week, with the Crown Estates, and also have been meeting with National Grid to discuss some of the issues around cabling and the reconfiguration of the grid. But the actual decision as to where the cables would go and how many of them there are going to be is a fairly technical one, which I fear I'm not really qualified to take a view on myself. But I can assure the Honourable Lady that I know Crown Estates and National Grid would be more than happy to talk to her about that particular issue.